Hey everyone, this is going to be a good one. I'm excited actually, in a weird way. This is Eric, and this is Eric's C4 Corvette. Tell me a little bit about your car.
Well, I've owned this thing for 3 years. It's basically a daily driver at this point. I rebuilt the engine in there. It's got Edelbrock heads. It's got a ZZ9 camshaft in it. It's got it's bored 30 over.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
It's got a DNA Racing tri-row radiator, Edelbrock water pump.
Oh wow, so you've got some parts.
Yeah.
Fire it up. Oh, it sounds nice. What about anything else? Suspension, brakes, any of that kind of stuff?
Suspension, that's the next big thing on it. Right now it's running on a
parking brake.
So yeah,
it's a ratchet style. There we go, like the DeLorean.
Exactly. So the way, well, the suspension on this thing is just the, it's supposed to have an FX3 suspension kit on it. So it means it has ride control.
Oh really? Yeah. Does it work?
No.
Okay, all right.
So
what year is it? 91?
91.
All right, so this was the first year of the LT1, right?
Right, but this is not the LT1. This is the L98, which a lot of people don't really know about. Very, very torquey motor. Sound great. So, you know, I drove my Mustang up here, which is one of the most 80s cars ever. Right. This is the other one. Yeah. Even though this is a 91, this is a super 80s car. These buttons are so full of 80s future optimism. Yeah. You know, and in hindsight, it all looks like, I feel like these buttons could be from the 40s almost, and like it's such an old technology. It's just like the old Mopars with the drive button.
Seriously, I'm sorry about the windows down and the noise, but no air conditioning, and I can't bear to be this hot in a car. All right, so the seats are really cushy and comfortable. Like, they tried to make them supportive, but they didn't know how to not make them like lounge chairs. Yeah. So they kind of did a little of both. Right. The ride quality is a little floaty. It's a little Cadillac, which is about right for the period. Yeah. The sound is good. All right, let's go full throttle. Yes. Power's pretty good. What do you think this thing makes? Maybe 380 horsepower? Something like that. If I were to get the tune on it on the computer, it'll probably make it about 400. It feels good. And then let's see brakes. Well, so not much happens in the first bit of pedal travel, and then you catch it at the bottom. Oh yeah. Another thing about this car, which is this is actually a rarity. If you notice on the back side, it had that Z07 badge on it. Yes, I did notice that. This is a genuine Z07. Really? Yes. What did that package consist of in 1991? So it consisted of the Z51 package, the 6-speed transmission. Left, yeah. Oh, was this 6-speed still optional? Yes. Oh wow. So you had the 4+3, you had the automatic, and then 4+3. Are there any of those left? Oh yeah. Really? But they're not very easy to come by. And then this is a whole other story. And anyone who breaks a 4+3 just replaces it with something else. Yeah. It's not like they're making replacement parts. Exactly. For that thing. No, but this is the transmission from this car. It's a ZF 6-speed. Built in designed in Germany for the BMW. Okay, well if the shifter doesn't feel anything like the T56 in my Corvette, it feels a lot more, now that you mention it, like a BMW shifter of the period. I just drove, earlier today in fact, a 1995 BMW 540 with a manual gearbox. Right. And the shifter feels like this. Very easy to heel toe. The rev matching is very nice. The pedals are very well spaced. You know, the steering actually isn't bad. The initial turn-in is right there. You know, most 90s cars, you have to really put a lot of steering in before anything happens. This one is actually quite a lot better on center. Well, this was when GMC was offering this option. Yeah. It was essentially supposed to be like a race car. Oh, poor little 3 Series. Oh, that's a bummer. That would be kind of funny if that was one of the other guys. I know, it's not. Okay. But, so they actually went ahead and actually put basically a racing suspension package on it with 13-inch rotor front, like either 11 or 12s in the rear. They put a Dana 44 with a 3.4 in it. Do you know this before, or did you study this because you were coming to see me? No, I've known this. Okay, you're a Corvette enthusiast. Yeah. You don't just have
happen to have a Corvette.
Yeah, I mean, this is my second one, so.
That's true, yeah. When you initially emailed me, you had like an 80s Corvette, right? And I advised you to sell it and buy this one, or
no,
some other bit of bad advice.
Yeah, something a little bit better.
No, this is, so I expected it to be crappy.
Right.
It's not. It's not crappy. I'm surprised. This seems like a good spot to turn around.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see how the turning radius is here.
I need the entire state of Montana.
It's not the worst I've seen. I have certainly seen worse than this.
Yeah, you should see me at an intersection when I'm trying to do a U-turn.
All right, let's go. We're full throttle second gear. Oh, yeah, look at that. That's got power.
Oh yeah,
definitely has some power. It definitely for a Z51, it's still a bit Cadillac.
Oh yeah, but the bushings need to be updated. So,
all right. So what could you get? Forget the Z07 package, but what is a good clean 91 C4 going for these days? 7, 8 grand, 9 grand,
something like that. I've seen them as low as 4,000.
Really?
Yeah.
That seems like a lot of car.
Oh, it's a lot of car for a high schooler.
If is this a? So how does this what year are you in high school? Are you a senior?
No, I'm actually in college.
Oh, you're in college now.
Yeah.
Okay. When you were in high school and had this car, in the grand scheme of parking lot cars, where were you? Were you in the middle, at the top? Were you in white trash land?
Well, to give you an idea of this, my car got nominated for being, for best car.
Oh.
It won second behind Mercedes-Benz AMG.
Really?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So you're cool.
Yeah,
you're a silver medalist in your high school in the cool car competition.
Yeah.
That's excellent.
That was with the 88 though.
Oh, really?
This thing I didn't
you
buy.
would have won with this.
Yeah.
If you had another year, you would have won.
Yeah.
Do the ladies like your Corvette?
They like riding in it.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna tell you right now,
Do they hide when people see them?
No. No, actually, no. They just enjoy riding in it. It's a lot of fun. It's got the noise that rewards you a lot.
It does. I like putting my foot in it.
Yeah,
it does have a very nice sound to it.
Well, this is the exhaust package I have on there is actually just pretty much whatever I can get my hands on. It has
what is it now?
Well, it's stock headers.
Okay.
So that way I can pass them on. So this is actually a California
legal.
Yeah.
All right. Don't turn. Don't turn. Don't turn. Oh, would you want to be a gentleman and let a fine early 90s sports car pass? Cobra.
Yep.
Do you want to let it pass? Would you be a sir?
No.
No, it's not going to happen.
No, it doesn't look like it.
All right, well, we'll go slow for a second and make a little bit of a gap.
Okay.
That's the other way we do it in the canyons.
All right.
Does your stereo work?
Of course it does.
Does the cassette player work?
Yes, it does.
Do you have cassettes?
I do not.
Oh, if you had some cassette. Oh, we can't play music anyway. We get sued. These gauges are amazing. They're not the fully digital gauge.
No.
So you've got an analog tach, digital speedometer, and fuel gauge, and then you have analog instruments on the side. But the shape of it looks like Epcot Center.
You know what's funny about this? If you actually look at this car, if you look at the interior of this car, and you actually look at the C7, they're very similar.
Yeah, this thing, for sure, they
kept that.
They have. God, I wish you didn't just tell me that. Oh no, dude, why did you just tell me that? This whole center stack is the same.
Yeah.
I can't unsee it now. Damn it!
I'm so sorry. It's still a great car. I'll give you that.
Oh, I love the C7. The C7 is good. The key is great. The key is the same key that my grandma had in her Delta 88 Oldsmobile, but it has that little electronic thing in it, so you can't copy it.
Right.
I never actually believed those did anything. Does that work?
Yes, it does. Actually.
It does work?
Yes. Sentra.
I know. Well, I think this car out-80s my car. I think this is the most, because I've un-80s mine a little bit with the Recaro seats.
Right.
This is the most 80s car I've driven today. It was, you know what though? I kind of liked it actually.
Yeah.
I agree with your decision that for $8,000, $9,000, one of these is not a bad performance buy.
No, and they're actually reliable. In fact, I drove all the way over here from San Jose in this thing.
Drive down from San Jose.
So, I mean,
well, that's cool, man.
And then you can also look at the sledgehammer as well. That thing
That's true.
I drove to the track and then drove back home. So
thanks, Eric.
Yeah,
that was a lot of fun. This was very educational. I appreciate you letting me drive your Corvette.
Yeah.
Check out Eric's WheelWell to see specifically exactly what he did to the car. And oh wait, we got to do it. Here we go. Smoking Tire T-shirt of the month club. Get them now. If you go to thesmokingtire.com/merch or click on the merchandise tab at thesmokingtire.com, we have 12 new T-shirts coming out this year, one every month. They're gonna be sweet. Check them out. See ya.